fake Kelsey Grammer to kick this show off.
Let's cook this pig.
Here we go. Cindy, you're minding your own business. Chris, you're ready, right?
Sure.
All right.
That's the importantest thing.
Well, hello there, everyone. This is Keith from Keith's Comics, coming to you from the beautiful Keith's Comics warehouse and studio. And full disclosure, we're going to try to sell you some stuff. Glenn is first in tonight. Welcome, Glenn. Thanks a lot for being on the show. Hopefully we have some stuff that you cannot live without, because we like taking your money. Chris is going to be showing you stuff one at a time, and if the price that we want for it matches your FOMO and your budget, make sure you type claim and give us the title of the book. This is very, very important. You need to be on the Keith's Comics Network Facebook page, not the Keith's Comics Mockingbird or the Keith's Comics North Dallas or the Keith's Comics Firewheel Facebook page. It's great. We simulcast there, so you can watch it if you so choose. But if you actually want to claim anything, you need to be yes, you won. You need to be on the Keith's Comics Network. It's its own Facebook page, and if you want to claim stuff, you need to be there. And if you're watching in the future, we certainly appreciate that. So many of you do, and especially on a holiday weekend like this, it's hard for everybody to be here, especially with the big holiday weekend, a whole holiday weekend coming up. And if you are watching in the future, we appreciate that. And hello, future. Good to see you. Thanks a lot. All right, let's see what else is going on here. It's I guess people come strolling in because everybody's out there grilling, I guess.
Pre-grilling.
Is there big fireworks tonight, or is everybody doing it tomorrow night?
Kaboom Town is the third.
Oh, that's tonight. All right.
Some of them used to do it twice. Maybe they only do it once now, but it used to be they'd do one on the third and then they would do one the next night.
So Kaboom Town is where it's all happening. Is that what I'm hearing? All right. Well, here we go. Private show for Glenn right now until some other people roll through. And here we go. Find the fake Kelsey Grammer, or is he out there looking for fireworks?
Let's kick this pig.
Let's do it.
Keith's Comics.
And tonight's show is going to be all over the place. We got new stuff, old stuff. We're trying out a few things, seeing if it fits or not. This first one, Amazing Adventures, is a nice split book from the early 1970s. This featured Black Widow and also the Inhumans. Oh, yes. So while they didn't think the Inhumans and Black Widow could carry their own title, they certainly gave them nice long runs in this Amazing Adventures. And still, in the Inhumans, Stan Lee and Jack Kirby worked on those characters. If you're newer to comics, you probably don't realize that they really tried to flesh those characters out for the better part of 6 or 7 years, including this issue right here. I think Kirby's still working on the Inhumans there, some of his favorites. Is that the Inhumans versus the Mandarin? Is that what I'm seeing? Oh my, that's pretty cool. This Amazing Adventures also has Gene Colan artwork on the Black Widow story. It's a nice, solid VG Plus copy. Issue number 4 from 1971. It will be $10 if it makes it to our stores, but it's $7 if you claim it here. Claim Amazing Adventures 4, and it can be yours. And we'll work out how to get your money and get the books to you, whether we have to ship them to you or however we have to do that. We'll sort it out. Next up.
We got Roger Rabbit 2.
Please, Roger Rabbit. It's a rub out. Oh my, that's going to leave a mark. It looks like from 1990. This was Marvel, wasn't it? Or was it Disney doing their own comics? Disney doing their own? Yeah, very briefly. That's right. This is Roger Rabbit number 2, something you might not have seen around a whole lot or even knew that there were Roger Rabbit comics. Issue number 2, a nice solid mid-grade copy, $6. Next up.
Except we got Avengers 55 with Black Panther on the team with that unfortunate half mask.
Yeah, they tried a couple of different versions in the very early. But what's also important about this is the first full appearance of Ultron. Oh my! Plus you got what is that? Did they have a team name for that group? That's not the Circus of Crime. That's Masters of Evil. That's who it was. You got your Claw. You got your Melter. You got Whirlwind. Is that the Black Knight up there?
Yeah.
He's an Avenger at this point. And who's the guy with the gun that Goliath or Giant Man is wrecking right there?
I don't know.
It might be.
Oh, that's the radioactive man. I think he's all green. Yeah, gun guy.
Because radioactive doesn't kill people fast enough.
Right. We're going to use a gun too, a radioactive gun. So this book was super, super expensive a few years ago. So if you were able to wait, now it's become just affordable now. This is a nice, solid mid grade here from Fine Copy from 1968. It's going to have John Buscema and Roy Thomas on the inside of that. Issue 55 from 1968 will be $50. $50 in our store if it makes it that far. $40 if you claim it here. $40 for the first full appearance. If you don't know the story, they did several issues, I believe it was, with this trench-coated character just kind of strolling through the background. So his first true appearance was as a background character in an issue or two before this. $40 for Avengers number 55. Next up.
Next up, we got this Terminator miniseries.
Oh, all right. This is a prequel to the first Terminator movie. This is 2 issues from Now Comics. They had the rights to do the Terminators. $12 in store. Oh, look at that. He pulled his arm off, and he's going to beat that's John, what's his name, right?
Kyle Reese.
Kyle Reese. Oh, that's Kyle Reese. That's Kyle Reese. This
Him joining the Resistance.
I think this rolls right into the first Terminator movie. All My Futures Pasts is the name of this storyline. Issues 1 and 2, $12 in store, $10 if you claim it here. Terminator 1 and 2. Hey, Sue! Sue's here, Cindy.
Hey, Sue?
All right. Nice. Good to see you. Next up.
Next up, we got an Elson's Presents number 6.
Well, if you're watching this in the future, we appreciate that. If you're watching it now, does anyone have a memory of Elson's? Evidently, it was a retailer in the malls and what is it?
No,
Not malls, airports. Airports and hotels. And man, in the 1980, I was still in high school, so I certainly wasn't traveling. And what they did is they cut a deal for a bunch of overstock from DC Comics, and they made these books. This one's Series 6. It's just a bunch of coverless DC Comics, probably returned copies. They stripped the covers and then stapled them all together with a big honking stapler and put this new cover on it. It has a fresh new cover on the back by Garcia Lopez. So it's pretty cool. I'd never seen this before. So I guess every issue could be different, I guess.
Every issue could be different. All the covers, when I was reading, are the exact same, except they changed the color of the covers. And there's another one from, what was it, Lionel Playground? Did the same thing, where they had a set of these remaindered stuff, basically.
Interesting. $6 for this VG Plus copy from 1980. Next up,
we got a Justice League of America 21.
Oh, this is hardcore right here. Very early Crisis. Is this the first Crisis? Issue number 21? I think. Oh, man, first Crisis. Crisis is a big DC event where their original Earth, where all the World War II characters were, which was Earth 2? Is that how it works? Even though they were the first, they're Earth 2. That always confused me. Yeah, they just moved them on.
All others are number 2 or lower.
All others are number 2 or lower. This is and then this is how they kind of resolved all that. Said all those Golden Age characters are on their own Earth, and these new characters that you're following in Justice League, they're on Earth 1 because that's the one we're following. But look, they crossed over. Oh my gosh! And I guess at some point that Black Canary decided to stay. Right? Is that the original how it went down? So on the top, that's from Earth 2. That's their version of Hawkman, Dr. Fate, the original Black Canary. Alan Scott, the Green Lantern, Our Man, and their version of the Atom, who was just a really strong guy, right? Short, strong guy. He was basically a proto-Wolverine. Yeah. All right. Crisis on Earth 1, issue number 21 of Justice League from 1963. It's a well-read copy, but still one of the most important comics of the... Because how many crises have there been? Like 10 different crises? So many crises that I think like in 2012 they said, okay, we're just going to take a break from crises for a while. For $90 in store, $75 if you claim it here. Next up,
we got
All right. From 2001, this is a conditional offering, means I know somebody's been buying these regularly. You can claim it, but if that person claims it, they will slide in front of you. If you send me a list of things you want, you can get a conditional offering also. Sometimes the person...
Be specific, not like, I want Batman.
Yeah, I want all Batman. No, that's not going to work. If you claim this and they already have it, for example, it'll flow right through to you. $11 in store, $9 if you claim it here. From 2001, the first of the modern take on alternate universes. This is the universe that eventually Miles Morales rolls into. Is that right? But this is their version of Peter Parker at that point. $9 if you claim it here. Next up.
Next up, we got Batman.
He's Batman. All right, this is actually two different Batmans. This is the movie adaptation of the first Batman movie and the second Batman movie. Look, one of them, this Batman Returns, is a prestige format, and that is a newsstand or newsprint version of that. They did both versions, but if you want to, sometimes these are just done from the scripts too. So sometimes there's things that wasn't actually made it into the movies. Both of them are beautiful VF copies. $20 in toto. Or $16 if you claim it here.
Both were written by Denny O'Neil, the longtime editor and writer of Batman. So that's kind of cool.
I did not know that Denny O'Neil wrote those. Very nice. Next up.
Hey, what day is it?
Oh,
Thursday.
it's Thursday up in here. It's Thursday, my dear. All right, Thursday. This is a great issue, number 154, 1968. Look at that cover with Thor coming right at you. Nice. $20 for this. It presents really nice, but it's been read a few times. But still, it would look great in your collection. Great Jack Kirby Thor coming at you with a whole bunch of action rolling in behind them. $16 if you claim it here. Next up,
we got Combat Kelly and the Deadly Dozen, number 1.
Oh, Combat Kelly was a character from the golden age of Marvel Comics and Timely, and then the War Comics got popular again right around this time, and they said, well, let's roll this guy out, and this is Combat Kelly and the Deadly Dozen. It's all new and an origin issue. There was a Combat Kelly, then there was a Dugan the Dog or something like that, and a whole bunch of stuff in the golden age. Stop the Luftwaffe, Win the War from 1972. Issue number 1 is this VG Plus. It's pretty nice. $10 in store, $8 if you claim it here. Next up,
we got a Batman 251.
Oh, a super key issue. Well, you should have given me some warning here. This is unfortunately well read. I mean, heavily read. And then someone decided to pin out the Joker's teeth.
They're trying to improve the art.
You're not going to improve the Neil Adams art on this. Now, I don't know why somebody wrote 22 cents on the cover of this. But still, even this thrashed copy, look at this classic. This is a classic Batman cover. Joker holding the big card with Batman on it. Has so many classic scenes inside of it. From 1973, issue 251. Look at this. Well read. Super well read. Ink all over the cover. I still would put $295 on this in store. Holy smokes. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Thanks for joining the show. But if you need a deal for this, because it's just going to keep going up. It's super hard to find. This was in whenever you come across it, you have to get it. Issue number 251, $260 if you claim it here. Next up,
it's swag time.
Swag time. It's time for swag. Where's the swag? Here it is. Swag time is coming up. Swag time, my dear. I got nothing else. Swag time. All right, swag is stuff we get in collections when we buy stuff that doesn't fit in our stores. We don't know what to do with. Maybe it's overages. Maybe it's just crazy stuff. What do you got, Chris, for swag time today?
Book.
Hey, Sam. Welcome to the show.
A couple books. We got How to hide things in public places.
Oh, wow. This is, I don't know if this is out of print or not, but people are still asking for good money for this. I bought a collection of stuff, and then in the collection, I got the explanation that there was a whole bunch of stuff because they were writing a book about spies. So there's a whole bunch of spy stuff in this collection. This is the start of it. How to hide things in public places. $6 for this how-to book. It's pretty in-depth. Not a comic. It's an actual book.
Yeah.
But it has some illustrations, but not like.
How to.
Oh yeah. So some really sneaky places to hide stuff. So if you ever needed to be spy types detective, you might need to pick this up. Next up,
we got a copy of War of the Worlds from Scholastic Books.
wow, it's the first Scholastic books. I didn't know Scholastic did this War of the Worlds paperback. It's from 1968. It's their first printing of this trade paperback. Cindy says she flipped through it. It doesn't even look like it's been read. It hasn't been stored particularly well, so it's not like minty or anything like that. But still, $6. This cool thing that it was printed closer to the time of War of the Worlds radio play than we are now from that.
Like you said, it has Texas patina on the edges of the.
Texas patina on there. Yeah, that makes sense. So when did War of the Worlds? When was that? 39? 29? 39.
Well, the book was written in the 1890s.
But I'm talking about the.
Oh, the movie was 1950s.
Was it 50? No.
Brown.
The radio play.
Oh, the radio play. Yeah, it was the 30s.
Yeah, my folks heard it.
Something like that. Oh yeah, really. Mm-hmm. Did they go to the bomb shelter?
We worried them. I mean, they had to think about it.
Oh wow. So all right, very good. Next up.
We got a signed copy of Battlestar Galactica, the photo novel.
Oh, Battlestar Galactica, the photo story. This is all photos from an episode, I guess, doing a recap of an episode or news story. I don't know. But the person who traded this to it had gone to a convention and met Herb Jefferson Jr. What character was that? Boomer. I'm not. I watched all these when they came out, and I've deleted all that memory. So, beady. No, that's Buck.
That's Tweaky from Buck Rogers.
No, it isn't. That was me. Tweaky from Buck Rogers is long turned off. $10 for this autographed version of Battlestar Galactica, the photo story. Next up.
We got a big old book.
Oh, yeah.
Ultimate Spy book, circa 1996.
1996, the first version. They've done a couple versions of this from DK, but everything you would want to know about spycraft here. I told you we got a bunch of swag stuff from somebody who was writing a book. Ultimate Spy book. This is a big hardcover, $6. Next up,
we got a medium Serenity T-shirt. That's $4. Sorry, the tag fell off.
$4 for this Serenity. If you're aiming to misbehave, you're going to need this. Already laundered, $4. Next up.
And then we got Blue Sun, which was one of the corporations in the TV show of Serenity.
All right, Blue Sun. That's a medium also for $4. There you go.
There you go. That's our swag.
There you go. Swag time is over. All right. Swag time, it's done today. Swag time, it'll go away. Swag time. All right, next up.
Two Gun Kid.
Because I see you did two Gun Kids. Mm-hmm. This Stan Lee and Manili is the artist who was one of Stan Lee's favorite artists from this time period. Issue number 44. This is way back machine from 1958. Issue number 44 with the Two Gun Kid. This is a Marvel comic. Before way before. I'm sorry, not way before. It's 3 years before the Fantastic Four even came out. $18 in store. $13. Oh, look at that. Two Gun Kid's already spent all of his. I didn't just now notice that, all those shells there. Mm-hmm. Ooh, he might be in trouble. $13 if you claim it here. Two Gun Kid from 1958. Next up.
Amazing Spider-Man 296 with a really nice John Byrne cover.
That is a nice John Byrne cover, and they were on the countdown to McFarlane coming on board here. 2 more issues? Mm-hmm. This is a nice, pretty VF copy of Amazing Spider-Man 296. $8 if you claim it here. $10 in the store. Next up.
Werewolf by Night.
He's a werewolf. by Night.
Where he fights a purple werewolf.
Oh, a purple werewolf. And then again, I guess that damsel in distress, she just makes a cameo on every cover. Is that how this works?
She
Werewolf
screams all the time.
all the time. Werewolf by Night number 18. Super cool, kitschy books here. This is a very well-read comic, as you might imagine. From 1974, issue number 18 will set you back $7 in the store or $6 if you claim it here. War of the Werewolves. Yikes. Next up.
Oh, Swag Addendum. This fell off.
Oh, Swag Addendum.
Yeah, we have these Wonder Woman buttons for $1.
They're
If anyone
cloisonné.
wants
They're metal. They're heavy, right? They pin in.
Yeah, you can take them off and throw them at someone if they get in your way.
$1, and we have a whole bunch of those from some promo that
Yeah.
DC did a few years ago, and we just found them in the warehouse. So $1 if you want a Wonder Woman pin that looks really cool. Next up.
Hey, we got another Thor.
Oh wow, another Thor. It's almost like it's Thor's Day. This one features the fall of Asgard. And this is Lee and Kirby still on the book of Thor. Issue 175. It's well-read, too. I don't know who did the cover on this. That's not Buscema, and that's not, I don't know who that is.
Is it Giacola?
Maybe. I don't know.
Looks
Somebody's,
like a Buscema layout, but
yeah, a little, I can see that. But I don't know who did this, because those faces, woof. From issue 175, this VG minus copy from 1970 is a great reader copy. $12 in store, $9 if you claim it here, and see what kind of mischief Loki is up to there. $9. Next up.
we got a Magnus robot fighter.
Oh, well, we're going to touch a lot of Magnus tonight. If you're not familiar with Magnus, he's a robot fighter
Yep.
from the future.
Yep.
I always wondered, has he like got steel skin or something? Because
he was just trained.
to punch
Punch
metal
through
robot.
steel.
They're wearing cool boots.
Okay.
Go-go boots, yeah.
Yeah. And that short.
It was
short.
designed in the 60s. So,
He was not ashamed of his.
nope, he shouldn't be. He was in the 30th century.
He looked pretty good, too.
Yeah. And look, that from Werewolf by Night. There's a damsel in distress right there, or Conan.
Or
I don't-
Delilah, or whatever her name was, and Magnus's girlfriend.
Right, so this is issue 22, which is kind of a quasi-key because it's the reprint of the issue number 1, which tells the very first story of Magnus, the robot fighter.
Russ Manning did all of them,
I don't know.
or most of them.
I got to go check that out. I don't know. So this is a VG plus or minus copy, $8 in store, $6 if you claim it here. Next up,
We got a Khazar.
how bizarre. That's a Khazar. That's a nice cover.
Yep.
Issue number 1 from 1973. One of my favorite Marvel side characters, Zabu. This is the fabulous first issue. Return to the Savage Land. If you're not familiar in the Marvel Universe, and they haven't touched on this at all yet in the MCU, in Antarctica, there's, I don't know what it is, a secret cave or something like that. It leads to the lost world of the Savage Land down there. And there's always some kind of hijinks. The X-Men somehow end up there all the time. And then Khazar they got dinosaurs and saber-toothed tigers and Khazar.
And a dude in a loincloth.
And and the who was the guy that turns into a reptile from the X-Men? Sauron. Yeah, he was always hanging out there too. I think Claw hung out there for a little while too. The Lord of the Hidden Jungle, Khazar. He was also a pulp character created in the before Marvel Comics. There was a Goodman had a line of pulps. So this is
Yeah,
I always
Tarzan ripoff.
I always say this is Marvel's oldest character, Khazar. $11 if you claim it here. $14 if it gets out to the stores. Next up.
Update.
We got a U.S.
Russ Manning did draw all the gold key, mostly closely associated with the gold key era of Magnus the Robot Fighter. But that's the later versions were reboots and did different artists.
I
Yeah.
see. All right. Cindy coming in hard off the top rope.
Well, I support the Robot Man.
This is a two-part U.S. Uncle Sam, two-part prestige format story from Vertigo Comics. This is this just in.
I was doing alerts for the next thing.
All right. Yeah, this is issue 1 and 2 at Alex Ross, amazing artist, and Steve Darnell, a 2-issue series. I forget how much this is, but Chris is going to turn it around so I can see.
Sorry.
$10 in store for both issues in toto, or $7 if you claim it here. Next up,
it's lightning round.
lightning round. Oh, too bad Pablo. I hope he's not driving because this could put him to sleep. All right, lightning round is $1, $2, and $3 books. Because we have $1, $2, and $3 bins in our stores, we hope you check those out. It's overstock. It's lower grade stuff. It's stuff that bits and pieces, baubles and shangs. What do you got there?
We got our only dollar comic, Howard the Duck Annual.
Oh, Howard the Duck. It's $1. It's a great reader copy. You can just see on the bottom right. It looks like someone took a bite out of it. He's the thief of Bagmom. I think that was what that was. 102 Arabian Nights. $1 for Howard the Duck Annual. Next up.
Now we're in the $2 book.
$2.
Parker Spectacular Spider-Man 89.
Number 89. Oh, look at that. Is that the Fantastic Four and Captain America? Nice. $2.
Marvel Team Up or Marvel Tales 48.
Did I write on the back what issue that reprints?
Reprints 65.
Issue number 65. Marvel Tales reprints issue number 65. $2. Next up.
Marvel Tales 110 with the Always Spare Molten Man.
Yep.
Reprints 133.
It reprints 133. Yeah, you're right. He is super spell for a guy who's on fire all the time. You'd think that he'd be a little bit more. I think that's a redone cover too on that. That's pretty cool. $2. Next up.
X-Men 33.
Oh, this is from when the run where Jim Lee started. This one's it looks great, but it's not high enough grade to put in a Mylar and put out in the stores. So if you just need this to that's Sabretooth? That is Sabretooth. Sabretooth and Gambit. $2 or $3?
$2 still.
$2 still. That's crazy talk. Next up.
We got another Werewolf by Night 21, where he's fighting another purple girl or purple.
Oh, that was his bit. He always fought a different colored werewolf, I guess. So this is issue number 21, but it's rough. It looks like it was soaked in pickle juice and left in the parking lot. But still, these books are really hard to come by. So I'll take even one of these that has the rest of his staples. $2. Next up,
Daredevil 149, where Daredevil strikes back.
He's fighting Cat's Paw.
He's fighting Smasher.
Oh, is that Smasher?
The Smasher never fails, and it's like, yeah, dude, you're going to get your butt kicked because your name's Smasher.
Yeah, he should workshop that a little bit longer.
That's like some British drunk guy's name.
Yeah. Issue 149 of Daredevil. Look like Daredevil's about to go wild. $2 or $3?
$2.
$2. All right. Next up.
Now we're in the $3.
$3.
Team Up 102.
Look at that, Doc Samson and the Rhino. Nice.
That's a party.
There it is. $3. Next up.
Beavis and Butthead number 6.
Number 6. $3. Next up.
Flash 239.
Oh, cool. Just read a little bit too much to be into higher grades. But look at that. I love any Flash issue that has all the rogues gallery in it. There we go. Next up.
Howard the Duck, 16.
Number 16, a Deadline Doom.
Furry Hands.
Next up, hand alert. Next up.
Adventure Comics 360 or 460.
416. Oh, these were cool. They were dollar comics. So man, look at that. It was stuffed full. What is it? 68 pages, no ads. Wow. Next up.
Marvel Tales 270. It's not a Puma. Reprints 256.
All right. $3. Next up.
Got a World's Finest 263.
Oh, these are great books. If you're into reading comics, you got to get these books. Solid art on the inside, like that Green Arrow. Do you have this one that has Trevor Von Eden artwork doing on that?
I need that one.
There we go. Nice. Next up.
Clandestine number 1. Alan Davis.
It's Alan Davis doing the Clandestine. So it's a shiny foil cover. Peak 90s shenanigans. $3. Next up.
We have 2 issues. A Super Goof for $3.
Oh, wow. What was that, Cindy? You said he was so bitter because he gets to wear pants?
Pluto's bitter because Goof gets to wear pants.
Yeah, that's right. Next up.
We got another one Uno Dos Tres. We got a Marvel Tales 51 on this, and a Marvel Team Up with Dazzler.
Dazzler, all right. Next up.
We got a Spider Magazine.
Oh, this is cool reprints of some older Spider-Man stories that they did this in the mid-'90s. I guess the Spider-Man cartoon was really good. Flip that around so I can tell everybody what books this is. It reprints Amazing Spider-Man 235 and 236, Marvel Team Up 6, and Amazing Spider-Man 21. That's a very old Steve Ditko story with the Scorpion in it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, look at that. All right, $3? Wow, that's crazy.
We got a Mike Mist Minute Mysteries. It was Mike Collins or Max Collins and Terry Beatty doing these things.
Wow, this is a book I don't think I've ever had before. It's from Eclipse Comics, early 1980, 1981. Mm-hmm. It was little minute mysteries. It looks like newspaper strips. Maybe it was newspaper strips, but in the newspaper strip, they did bang, 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 and then the solve of the crime was upside down. So that gave you enough clues in this little one-page thing to figure it out. And then once you figured it out, you could see if you were right. Mike Mist, $3. Next up.
Last but not least, Warlock 11, which is the first in-betweener, apparently.
First in-betweener, and has a Thanos appearance. Just a little bit lower grade than so it looks great, but it is what it is. Oh, this has Magnus in it, too. That's the alternate version of Adam Warlock. Neato. All right, lightning round is over. Somebody go wake up Pablo.
Back to our regular show. X-Men 138. Bye-bye. See ya.
The best X-Men ever. Oh, Exit Cyclops. When they finally said, you know what, Scott, we've had enough of your nonsense. You nearly get us killed every month. You're out. That's how I remember it anyway. Issue 138. This is a nice Fine Plus copy of this where they kick Cyclops to the curb. $26 in store, $22 if you claim it here. If you really should get this so that you can see the failure of Cyclops. Plus, I think also Kitty Pryde rolls in at the very end of this book too. I'd forgotten about that. So if you think Kitty Pryde's first appearance was like 139 or something like that, nope. Next up,
we got another Ultimate Spider-Man, number 6.
Ooh, very early appearance of that version of their Goblin. Conditional offering, $10 in store, $8 if you claim it here. All right, Garrett, are you out there? Or maybe you have things rolling on for the holiday weekend here. Next up.
We got Skull the Slayer, number 1.
Oh, it's the 70s random Bronze Age Marvel stuff. This is fun stuff. Origin and first appearance of Skull the Slayer. Mm-hmm. Does he even... was he a time thing?
No, he was an adventurer who gets stuck in this... Basically this... I want to say like a mall of time travel, where each level is a different time, and there's some people who get stuck there, and he's trying to help them out.
Yeah, and then they don't do anything with it for like 30 years. That's crazy.
It's actually a fun series. If you like Edgar Rice Burroughs type of stuff, then this will do it for you. Issue
number 1, a nice mid-grade copy, $6. Next up. X-Men. That's right, Glenn.
We got
Anthro.
We got all 6 issues plus the showcase.
That's right. The showcase is the first appearance of Anthro, I believe. Mm-hmm. This is they gave him a one shot, and I guess it sold well enough where they liked the concept. What else did Howie Post do? Because they make a big deal about it. It's Howie Post art. I mean, it's solid. I love it. Yeah. But I just don't know that much about Howie Post.
I don't know. I think he was artist in the 50s. I think.
Looks real like what's that?
Like Archie type stuff.
Yeah. What's that other that hillbilly guy that?
Al Cap.
Yeah, what was his famous Little Abner? It looks very Little Abner to me at some points. Mm-hmm. All right, so this is the first appearance in Showcase number 74, and then all 6 issues. It was a 6-issue run in 1968. Anthropology? Is that why they call him Anthro?
I
think so. $50 for this set, $40 if you claim it here. Next up.
We got Plop number 20.
Plop is a funny horror. Bad things happen in every one of these. Plus, very early Sergio Aragonese. Either if you know who Sergio is. This is issue number 20. For whatever reason, didn't get great distribution. It's not a lot of those around. $6 for the nice mid-grade copy of this. We sell these pretty regular at our Mockingbird store. You should check them out because they have some funny gags. They're all pretty much one-page gags or very short little goofy, what was that called, where it has the fake ending and it fakes you out, story elements. Plop! $6. Next up.
Next up, we got a Fantastic Four 302 and 303.
It's 2 for $6.
Mm-hmm.
The Flame No More. All right. This is really nice copies of this. Issue 302 and 302 and 303. $6 in toto. Oh, look at that. Is that Thundra?
Thundra, yeah.
Thundra. She was from an alternate timeline dimension or whatever. She helped out the Fantastic Four for a little while, one of those many times that the Thing was powerless, so they always had to go find somebody extra. Next up,
that was an alert for the variant show.
oh, Variant Show. There we go. We have a new part. Variants. The variants the same but different. Oh, I didn't put it there. I'm supposed to put it down here. There we go. Variants, the same but different. Variants, almost every comic comes out with a variant now. They do ratio variants, which they do as incentives for me that I then can sell, or they just do multiple covers. And why do they do multiple covers? Because people buy them. That's why they do it. All right. What do we got variant-wise here?
We got a $2 Revenge of the Cosmic Ghost Rider.
All right. And see, they don't have to be expensive. This is $2, you say?
Uh-huh.
$2. This is an open variant. You look on the bottom left there. You say it's Luber. Open variant. It's one of Cindy's favorite covers there. She was saying earlier.
Oh, yeah.
$2. Next up. Oh, who's...
Zombie versus Robots. This is the first issue of the regular series?
Yeah. Zombies versus Robots. Mm-hmm. Wow. Well, look at that. $3 for this Rodriguez 1 in 10 ratio variant. $3. Next up.
We got a War of the Realms number 4.
This is like Chris and I both agree. We don't know how to feel about this. Is that like I don't even know. Is that painting or it's just a different art style?
Or someone doing computer imagery like some of the guys do. Not AI, but...
Yeah, War of the Realms was a big outer space opera storyline from about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, not that long ago. It says 2019 on that or 2015. Can't see from here.
2010.
2010. Okay. This is a ratio variant, which means I had to buy 25 copies of the regular cover before I could buy this cover. But now $3. Next up.
Next week, got a Harley Quinn number 19.
All right. An open variant. Wow. This is a Chew cover on that.
Uh-huh.
From 2021. Yeah, thank you. $3 for this Harley Quinn variant cover. Next up.
We got a Doctor Strange number 6. A Geist cover. Got Rest in Peace.
Yeah, all right. 1 in 15 ratio variant. $3. Next up.
Got a Rise of Ultraman number 5 photo cover. He's posing. Look.
Yeah. Tell me what vintage you want on Mad Magazines. That sounds like something we could do.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Ultraman, the Rise of Ultraman, issue number 5. This is the photo variant cover. $3. Next up.
We got a Red Sonja Age of Chaos, number 1.
1 in 15 Garza variant.
Mm-hmm.
$3. Next up.
We got a Invincible Red Sonja number 10.
Oh, an Amanda Connor cover on that. Nice. Cover G, 1 in 15 ratio variant, $3. Next up.
We got a Secret Invasion number 1 with a glary Nick Fury.
He's got his eye on you.
Mm-hmm.
This is a Todd Knock open variant, $3. Mm-hmm. Next up.
Sensational Wonder Woman 7, Lotte cover.
All right, Lotte. Mm-hmm. That's a nice cover. $3.
Nice.
Sensational Wonder Woman number 7. Next up.
Shazam 15.
Oh.
That's actually a nice Shazam cover.
Manapole from 2020, $3. Next up.
Batman Shadow War Alpha.
Oh, look at that Deathstroke behind it. That Alpha, that Shadow War, that was a mess.
Mm-hmm.
All the Batman characters and a whole bunch of assassin type characters. This is a Bogdanovic cover, $3. Next up.
We've got a Batman 89 number 1 Ordway cover.
Oh, Ordway. A long-time DC artist, mostly on Superman, though, I think. Mm-hmm. Batman 89, this is where they went back and do new stories based on the Batman 89 movie character. Mm-hmm. $3. Next up.
Next up, we got a Star Wars Age of the Republic Darth Maul, number 1.
Ooh, Age of the Republic. Neat. $3 for this variant. Next up.
Now we're $5. It's a X-Men Red number 9 with Hellcat on the cover.
Ooh, Max Lim. I'm not even familiar with this artist, but I'm going to be. That's nice. Is that you're sure that's Hellcat and not the cat? which I always get confused. $5 though for this open variant.
Aren't they the same characters?
No, they're not the same character.
Really?
Patsy Walker is Hellcat, and somebody else randomly
Oh,
is.
Robert Loggia was the cat.
All right.
Dum-ba-dum-tsh.
There you go.
Uncanny X-Men. Sorry, that's an old joke. Number 1 from 2019.
Yeah, this Uncanny X-Men series, Disassembled Part 1. This is a 2-per-sword party variant. So no matter how many you wanted, you could only get 2. $5. Next up.
We got Captain America's Director's Cut. Number 25.
Oh, this was a time period, if you wasn't collecting back in 2007, Captain America got killed on the steps of the not the Hall of Justice, the Department of Justice. Justice Department? I don't know. And killed by redacted. So that if you want to read it, this is a director's cut, which includes like the original script and some other background material. And wow, it was a big deal back then because the Red Skull had a really good, solid plan, and Cap was dead. DEAD, dead. $6. Next up.
Next up, we got an Alien. Issue 5 with a really nice cover.
Sue-Ann, I'm not familiar with this artist, but that's a pretty solid cover there. Look at this. Is that who's that character, Cindy? That's your favorite, isn't
Bishop.
it? That's Bishop.
Oh,
Bishop is going to town on this Alien. Issue number 5 from 2021. It's 1 in 25 ratio variant. Will only set you back $10. Next up.
Absolute Carnage, the Immortal Hulk, second printing.
Oh, wow. If you're a collector of or oddball stuff, the second printings sometimes have super low print runs, and when they do a really cool cover like this, it can get out of control. Andrade cover, $10. $10 for the second print variant. Next up.
We got a Wolverine 2, a Finch cover. He gives good snarl.
Look at that. Finch. That's a solid Finch cover there.
Mm-hmm.
$15. We had $40 on it at one time. Wolverine number 2 from 2020, $15. Next up.
End of our variants.
And there we go. Variant show is over. Variants. The same, but different. All right, back to the show.
Back to our show. We have Top Secret Adventures with Spy-Man.
They're from Harvey Thrillers. First artwork by Jim Steranko in a comic. He actually also wrote the Spy-Man, and he's given a lot of credit for creating the character. He didn't do the actual artwork on the Spy-Man comic inside of there, but he did like a one-page spread about Spy-Man had this super crazy hand with all these different things inside of it. Basically, he was Go-Go Gadget. Mm-hmm. The Spy-Man Top Secret Adventures, $20 in this VG minus copy, or $15 if you claim it here. See, look at that. You can see on the cover there, his left hand had all these cool things on it. Oh, next up.
Next up, we have Campions number 2.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is one of my favorite books. I bought these every month when they came out. First of all, I love teams. And then this is like super B-list heroes put together and made a really cool. I love this. Love this. And plus, it had Hercules in the right leggings. Mm-hmm. And then here they are versus Pluto and a bunch of other. Pluto? Is he Roman or Greek? I can't remember which pantheon he's from.
Roman, I think.
It's $12 in store. $10 if you. This is a beautiful VF copy of this too. Champions number 2 from 1975. Next up.
He'd be Hades if he was Greek. It's Lobo.
All right. If you're not aware, Lobo is about to be in the DC universe. He makes an appearance in the Supergirl movie that they finished filming now. That's coming up next summer. He's the Bastich of law enforcement. Lobo Cop parody comic from DC Comics 1994. $8 in source, $6 if you claim it here. All things Lobo are about to get crazy because Lobo was so popular in the early 90s. He was basically, he pushed Batman out of the limelight for a little while. Mm-hmm. Every crossover seemed to have Lobo in it. And then they just made him. They made him overpowered, and people lost interest. Yeah. Yeah. $6 for Lobo Cop one shot. Next up.
We got the whole series of Ballad of Halo Jones, written by Alan Moore.
Alan Moore, if you're not familiar, one of the great comic writers of the last 50 years. This is a book that he did before he became famous in America. This is Quality Comics. That's a British comic company. So finding all 12 copies of this here in America, pretty dicey. So there you go. $80 in store. This Alan Moore, all 12 issues. The 12th issue 12, crazy hard to find. I get number ones every once in a while, but there you go. Number 12, this might be the first one I think we've ever gotten. $70 if you claim it here. Alan Moore's Halo Jones, all 12 issues. Next up.
Bring out your slabs. Bring out your slabs.
Oh, here we go. 9.8 Ultimate Wolverine versus Hulk. Oh, what year was that from? 2006 or something like that? This one's signed by Damon Lindelof, who is...
wrote that, but he also created Lost and some other shows.
Right, a whole bunch of sci-fi nerd kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
This one's signed 9.8, $300 is what we're going to put this in the store. $260 if you claim it here. A little bit of a discount so that I don't have to go guard it in the store.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see that yellow. Well, you can't see it, but whenever Chris pulls it down, he'll let it pause for just a second so you can see the top. The CGC is 9.8, and it's a yellow. There you go. Perfect. It's yellow. That means it's a signature series. That means that they watched them sign it. So, yeah, with confidence. $260 for this Damon Lindelof signed Ultimate Wolverine Hulk, which was, oh my gosh, so huge when it came out.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, he got very busy with, was it Lost
TV.
and other TV shows, and it took like 3 or 4 years for the final parts to come out. But anyway, still very popular. Ultimate, especially after you read the first issue and you see what happens. $260. Next up,
we got Rune versus Venom.
Wow, Rune, one of those Malibu creator-owned characters. Wow, is that Windsor Smith? Barry Windsor. And then so popular, and I think this is right after Marvel Comics, or right before Marvel Comics actually bought out Malibu.
Mm-hmm.
You'll never see this book reprinted.
No.
Never, never, ever. And if you are a Venom collector, I bet you've never seen this book. Rune versus Venom, $14 in store, $12 if you claim it here. Beautiful VF copy. Next up,
we got a Strange Adventures 209 with Deadman being overly dramatic.
What? Deadman being overly dramatic? I can't believe such a thing would happen.
You figured he's dead, he'd be relaxed, but you know.
Hiya, Alan. Good to see you. Oh, just got back from Branson. Oh, nice. Hopefully you saw the Osmonds there or some other.
Yakov Smirnoff.
Yeah, is he still there?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Strange Adventures. This is for a time period. Deadman took over this title, and most of them were done by Neil Adams, including this cover. Look at that VG Plus copy. $20 in store, $17 if you claim it here. Strange Adventures featuring Deadman from 1968. Next in,
Mark Spector, Moon Knight 25 with some guy with his head on fire.
Oh, yikes! Hey Ty, good to see you. Good to see you, Ty. You're not late. You're right on time, as the wizard said. Mark Spector, Moon Knight number 25 from 1991. $8 in store. The Fist of Khonshu meets the Spirit of Vengeance.
Just when he meant to.
Right. So this is a newsstand version of this. $6. Next up,
we got a DC special, number 3. All girls.
Oh, this is a crazy cool issue. All right. Oh, Yakov's Theater is still there, but he doesn't perform there all the time. Okay. Well, that's good. That's a good note. This is a big, gigantic 25-cent special, DC special. It has a lot of cool older stories, but also what's really neat about this is that the Wonder Woman story in it is a script from the Golden Age that had never been produced. And also, I think the Black Canary story in there was either a spec script or another script. Man, my Texas drawl makes it hard to say that word. The Black Canary is also a script that had never been done before. So these are like old stories that had finally got done, and this is all cool stuff. And a lot of confusion on this cover. It's always attributed to Neil Adams, and recently there's been some clarification on that. Neil Adams definitely did the Supergirl that's coming at you, 100%, but everything else in the background is Nick Cardy. So, and if you look at it close enough, you go, "Oh, yeah, I see that." Yeah. So it's a collab. I don't know if they decided to do it that way or they brought in Neil Adams, but still, to find this really nice Fine Plus copy of this from 1969, DC Special number 3, the all-girl issue is going to be $30 or $35 if somehow you let it get out to the stores. Next up,
We got a Daredevil Black Widow 94.
oh, Alan. He's going to go wild, and he could crush the world. He's the indestructible man. A fine plus copy of this. Look at that. Black Widow was co-star of this book for maybe a year, maybe 18 months. I can't remember. Issue number 94 is from 1972. Got that great John Romita designed costume for the Black Widow there. $15 in store, $12 if you claim it here. Daredevil number 94. Next up.
We got a Superman 187.
All right, look at that, number 187.
He's got a big key.
He has a big key. Doesn't he know you don't need that? Does he have a gigantic doormat that he puts that under?
Mm-hmm.
I think he just leaves it laying out because it's made from a
Dwarf Star or
a
something?
dwarf star or something like that. You can't lift it. From 1966, this issue 187 features the Go-Go Checks. Is an 80-page giant. And it's only $6. Well, it looks really nice, a nice solid VG, maybe even VG plus. It has a big stain on the back that goes through multiple pages, but that just makes it affordable, right? $6 for Superman number 187 from 1966. Next up,
We got a Tales of Suspense 83.
number 83 with this Gene Colan, right, doing this Iron Man smacking the Titanium Man around. Issue number 83 from 1966. A solid VG copy, a little spine roll on it, but that just makes this affordable, right? A little Texas patina, $15 in store, $12 if you claim it here. Start your Tales of Suspense collection today for $12. Next up,
Max Immortal, all 7 issues by Rick Veitch.
before the boys, way before the boys, there was the Max Immortal, which was holy crap, what's going on here? Super violent craziness. What if superheroes were out of control? Oh, sounds very familiar. This is all 7 issues of that storyline, started by Tundra Publishing, which is the publisher set up by one of the
Kevin Eastman.
One of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles took his money and started that. And then eventually, I think he bought Kitchen Sink, or Kitchen Sink bought them whenever he got time.
It's very confusing.
Yeah, I don't know how. But Kitchen Sink ended up doing the last issue for sure. I don't know how many more issues they did. But Tundra Kitchen Sink, 1 through 7, $26. It's very well regarded. $40 if it gets out to the store. Next up.
We got a 3-issue story arc of the Punisher where he fights a bear.
Oh, my. Is that Cocaine Bear? 77 through 79, Survival,
That would
3-part
explain why
series.
he's fighting him then.
Yeah. He says, I don't like the way you're selling the cocaine in my city. And from 1993, $12 in store, $10 if you claim it here. Next up.
We got DC Movie Special number 2, Star Trek 4.
Maybe you could tell me where are the nuclear vessels? It's Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home, $12 in store, $9 if you claim it here. DC Movie Special 2 is actually, because DC Movie Special number 1 was Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock. That's weird. Yeah, right. There be whales. Next up.
Supernatural Thrillers number 9 with the living mummies.
Oh, my.
My dude.
Pyramid of the Watery Doom. This is a Mark Jewelers variant. So we have somebody who's been buying Mark Jeweler variants. I don't know that they need this one, but you can claim it also, and it might flow through to you. The Living Pharaoh Strikes. $12 is what a regular copy of this would be, but it's $18 with the Mark Jewelers Premium. And if you need me to explain Mark Jewelers, that's cool. Just tell me in the comments, and I will explain it again because everybody needs to know these things. Next up.
Last 3 books of the night.
3.
We got Detective Comics 441 with a bunch of characters.
Yeah, look at that. It's got one of the really great stories with Simonson doing the Manhunter. That's the Gotterdammer Rung. Then we got some reprints. I don't know if that Plastic Man story is new or not, but that Ibis is definitely going to be, Plath. That definitely going to be Golden Age reprints. And what was that other? Who's that other guy down there? The second guy?
Eclipso.
No, the other second guy.
Oh, the other second guy? The Spider, that would be a gold. Probably.
Wow, I'm not even familiar with the Spider.
Yeah, he's one of the earlier ones.
Real.
Didn't last for very long.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
He didn't have a really good agent.
No agent, yeah. So issue 441, solid VG, $16 if you claim it here, $20 if it gets out to the stores. Next up,
We got the second book of the night. We have Magnus Meets Nexus, drawn by Steve Rude, who was the spiritual successor of Russ Manning's art style. So if you haven't got it, it's a really good read. A lot of fun.
Magnus and Nexus, he was a serial killer hunter, right?
No, he was a man who was given visions and given power to go after human people who mass murderers.
Oh, Nexus?
Yeah.
Oh.
And if you can find any of those issues, they're really good.
From 1994, this crossover between Nexus is a creator-owned character,
Uh-huh.
and Magnus is at Valiant at the time had the rights to do these, licensed from the video game company that bought out
Acclaim, yeah. I think so.
Acclaim. It's very confusing right around this time. 1994, $12 in store, $10 if you claim it here. Magnus, Robot Biter, and Nexus. We had three
No,
different.
Robot Fighter, not Robot Biter.
Oh,
That's
my-
a different guy.
My bad. So we had three different Magnus books tonight. Is that right? Wow. $10. Next up.
Next up, last book of the night, Luke Cage number 10, drawn by Billy Graham.
Oh yeah, yeah. That is Billy Graham, a solid artist. Love that stuff. Luke Cage, Hero for Hire. Wow, number 10 from 1973. $8 if you claim it here. $10 if it gets out to the store. Look at that. Luke Cage. They did those early ones right because he just had this just totally insane rogues gallery. Just crazy.
Ryan, Mr. Fish.
Yeah, just nutso stuff. It's highly recommended. $8 if you claim it here, and that's it, right?
That is it.
Is that Alan says that is the last issue that Goddard Emerong. That's interesting. I'd forgotten that. I read it so long ago. Well, there we go. Another one's in the books. Thanks a lot, everybody, for coming by and checking this. And if you're watching in the future, we certainly appreciate that. We had Thor's Day. We had swag. We had lightning rounds. Go back and check all that stuff out. And if you are in the future, hello, future. Try to you do any claiming you're going to do before Saturday afternoon, because that's when we button it up.
And on the Keys Comics Network, right?
Yes, that's right. Cindy makes a great point. If you're going to claim something, make sure you're on the Keys Comics Network Facebook page, because we have had a few people claim stuff on the regular Facebook pages, and we don't see it for a long time. Yeah, and the number of the issue. Otherwise, we got to try to sort it out. But there we go. All right, Chris, that's it, right?
That's it.
All right. For Keys Comics, I am Keith. I hope that you guys will come see us, because we miss it. We get lonely out there. Chris has been showing us stuff one at a time.
Yeah.
Kaylin's been keeping us on the straight and narrow.
Ooh,
And then Cindy has been minding her own knitting over there.
I have.
All right, thanks for watching. Rewatching in the near future. Appreciate that. Clint, you that's premature flamination. No flames accepted, but until the show is over. All right, for Keith Comics, I am Keith, and if I don't see you in the stores, I'll see you next time. All right, Kaylin, you saved them. Chris, you got one more, right?
I got one more.
All right, put down those little sandwiches on the craft services table. Let's see what you got.
We have a last set of the night, Green Lantern, Green Arrow. All 7 issues of, I believe, the first reprint of this story.
And they're on that new Baxter paper. It was a
yeah.
good process. I don't know if they recolored them, but they look fantastic on
yeah.
this. Maybe some new covers on these.
Mhm.
This is Green Lantern 76 through 89. Wow, great stuff. Classic stuff. Denny O'Neil, Neil Adams. Neil Adams inking himself? I don't know. This is all 7 issues, because if you want to grab those books, it's probably $500 or so. Nutso. $30 in store, $25 if you claim it here. Issues 1 through 7, reprinting all the great classic Green Lantern, Green Arrows. Awesome stuff. If you've never read it, do yourself a favor, pick that up. For Keys Comics, once again, thanks a lot for dropping by and seeing us. We will see you next time.
Team's Comics.